Hi everyone, and welcome back to day 4th of reading book series RBS. Friends, as you know that we have taken 7-day challenge of a spoken English, and that is RBS reading book series. And I'm going to read the same content that I have read yesterday. So let's dive into the video and we will be reading and we will be understanding the words. Okay? It had been quite some time now since the men's results had been declared. Pandi's anger and sorrow were beginning to drain away. One evening, when Avinash was leaving for Manoj's room, he also went along. Varun was reciting Hanuman Chalisa, but he sounded low today. By the time he reached the lines, Vidyavan Guni Ati Chatur, Ram Kaj Karbe Kwat, his voice quivered and he started weeping. His voice, just focus here, his voice quivered and he started weeping. Quiver means your voice is, trembling. Your voice is shaking due to the nervousness. Okay? Then all of a sudden a clatter was heard from his room as if someone was banging metal on the floor. A clatter was heard from his room as if someone was banging metal on the floor. Clatter means short, short voice, short sound, and that is that comes repeatedly. You can say Manoj Pandey and Avinash rushed to his room and found Varun sitting on the bed and crying loudly. The brass statue of Lord Hanumana, his throne and other gods and goddesses lay strewn on the floor near the almirah, where he kept them. Everyone panicked. They suspected that some tragedy had befallen Varun's family. His roommate covered in corner. Manoj asked him the reason for Varun's wailing, but before he could respond, Varun shrieked. Varun shrieked, Vandana, Vandana, where have you gone? How will I live without you? Here we have got to know uh, two words, that is covered. Covered means to go back, to go back in fear. Covered, COWERAD, covered, to go back in fear. Another is shrieked. Shrieked means to make short sound and short noise. It did not take the others long to realize that a girl was the source of his grief. As soon as Varun's roomie got a chance, he narrated the incident at length. Varun's girlfriend got selected for the post of sales tax inspector in the UPPSC exam. He had fallen in love with her when they were preparing for the exam. The girl had promised to marry him once he got a job. She got through. Varun had not, so he she married someone else who had become DSP in UP. The news was the news has left Varun devastated. Devastated means extremely shocked. Devastated means extremely shocked or upset. Having consoled Varun, they stepped out of his room. Career should always be one's top priority. One has all the time in the world to fall in love, said Pandey and looked at Manoj as if these words were directed at him. He added with chuckle, Avinash in Varun. I can see Manoj's future. Take my word, Whether you get the girl or not depends on you getting a job. Suppose he does not clear the interview and Sardha, who is deputy collector now, leaves him. What will he do? Chuckle means to laugh quietly. Laugh, chuckle. Chukled. Chuckle means to laugh quietly. Sardha is a sensible girl. She won't go anywhere. Avinash replied judiciously. Judiciously. Sensible girls are the ones who move one onto the greener pastures. Stupid ones get stuck with one person. Shraddha is sensible, and that's the main problem. Varun's Vandana was also sensible, so she chose a DSP groom for herself. If she were stupid, she would have run her life with Varun. Pandey had absolute trust in Shraddha's wisdom and enormous confidence in his belief that if Manoj failed, she would drop him. Whenever you are trying to say with 200% confidence, that is called enormous confidence. Means you are extremely confident while speaking, while telling something, whether it is truth or wrong, right? Manoj will surely get selected. You are doubting his abilities for no reason, said Avinash. Don't talk nonsense. Pandey didn't give up. Be realistic. What's the guarantee of his success? All 1500 candidates appearing for the interview must be thinking the same, but how many will get through? Only 500. The rest will be weeded out. Suppose Manoj does not get selected and Sardha goes away from his life. Will he be finished? He will be finished. Let me read this line again. Manoj does not get selected and Sardha goes away from his life. He will be finished. But Manoj had complete trust in her. You don't know her well enough. She will never leave the person she has chosen for herself, he said. Every lover entertains such a fantasy. Varun also thought the same. Pandey shot back. Shot back means to say something back that really hit hard. That will really, that really hits hard. So here is fantasy. Fantasy means a situation that are not true, that is unrealistic, we can say unrealistic, not true, right? Turning his eyes to Avinash, he added she should have come to Manoj immediately after becoming a deputy collector. It has been more than a week since the results were declared, but she is nowhere in sight. Now she is waiting for his results if he succeeds. Now she is waiting for his results. If he succeeds, she will come, and if he does not, she will vanish into thin air. Sardha will become Vandana in no time. Vanish means, to pass from the existence. Existence means like you presentation. I can't say presentation. Means your existence, that you are here or you are anywhere. Okay, means you are vanished. You will completely disappear. Right? Disappearing from appearance. Okay. So I think I have read um, at least almost 10 minutes I have read the book. So this was the content that I wanted to read. So I just want to ask you one thing. Do you really read daily? And just comment what really stops you from reading. And what is the biggest challenge? What is the biggest problem you face while reading the book? You have to remember one thing and you have to keep it in your brain always, that consistency beats the intelligence. Talents. Yeah. Consistency beats the talents. So you have to remember it for always. Okay, see, don't be in illusion that you get and you can learn this language so easily. Just be persistent, maintain your consistency, definitely you will be able to learn, right? Not today, not tomorrow, but one day definitely you will be able to learn English. You will be at the top. If you really liked my video, my effort, so please do like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any suggestion, any advice to me, please leave in the comment section. I'll be really grateful to entertain your comment, your suggestion, your advice. So thank you so much for watching the complete video. Until then, bye bye, tata and Jai Hind. Hope see you soon in day 5th of RBS.